Alright, me babbers, Bristolian Dave back here once again, and today is the start of my very own review series. It's called The Good, The Bad, and The Alright. Me babbers. See what I did there? Yeah? Anyway, today I'm going to be reviewing the new Resident Evil series. Yeah, let's just get on with this one. Nearly 3 decades after the discovery of the T-virus, an outbreak reveals the Umbrella Corporation's dark secrets, based on the horror franchise. The story takes place over 2 timelines, the first of which involves 14-year-old sisters Jade and Billy Wesker moving to New Raccoon City. They come to realize that their father may be concealing dark secrets that could destroy the world. The second timeline takes place over a decade in the future, where only 15 million humans remain, with over 6 billion animals and people being infected with the T-virus. It follows Jade, now 30, in her efforts to survive in this world. So now the basic synopsis is out of the way. Like I said, it's going to be called The Good, The Bad, and The Alright. So basically, I'm going to give you some good points about it, I'm going to give you some bad points about it, and then I'm going to tell you if I think it's alright. So, no scores, no nothing like that. Plain and simple. Is it alright? Is it not alright? Easy. So, let's start with the good stuff. I'm going to move over a little bit because I'm going to get some nice pictures up here. So, the first good thing, I really liked the big monsters. Now, one thing I did like playing the Resident Evil games, I haven't played all of them, but I've played a lot, is the big mutated monsters. So, it was nice to see them put into this. So, you had the big spider. That was cool. The dogs were really cool. They're a staple, obviously, of pretty much every adaptation of Resident Evil. And the crocodile / alligator, whichever one it was, that I thought was awesome. I'm still confused on how they managed to trap that fucking thing and attach it to the boat, but they didn't go over that. So another good thing about this, Lance Reddick as Wesker. Now, don't get me wrong, you know how I feel about deviating from source material in regards to Wesker. They did a race swap on it. Is what it is. It's to be expected these days. I feel they're always cheap. And why can't you give people original characters or just look at better characters for them? But that's a whole different video. Lance Reddick as Wesker, his performance just shows what a good actor he actually is. Despite the shitty script and everything, he still managed to put in a good performance, as well as multiple versions of Wesker. So that definitely gets a thumbs up from me. The final good thing, and yes, there's only 3 I've managed to list, is, and I got to read his name out. I got my notes here. I got to read his name out because I think it's Irish or Northern Irish. Turlo Convery, I think that's his name. I probably butchered it. He played Richard Baxter. If you're not sure which character that is, which is very easy with this series, he's the fat white dude with the beard. Now, I thought he was really good in his role, and I thought the fight scene and the action scene he did on the escape scene was very, very good. Very well put together. Really made me like the character. And then they went and fucking killed him off. So, yeah, that good with a bit of bad, I suppose. So now, unfortunately, it's time for the bad stuff, and I have quite a list. So we'll go with the first thing. So the first thing is the kid versions of Jade and Billy. I found these characters super unlikable. Like, really, really unlikable, to the point where when Billy got bit by the dog and kind of died-ish, I was like, cool, okay. Whereas you should have wanted me to go, oh my god, no, how could that happen? I was like, all right. unlikable. They just come off as really shitty, angsty teenagers, which I get, you know, and it's fine having that in the movie. I like a good angsty teenager in a movie, but these guys came off in a way where it was just so dislikable. If they were my kids, Jesus, nah, attitude adjustment time. I don't mean John Cena's version. Second bad thing links to the first one in regards to the character Billy. Now, I don't know what the writers, director, whoever decided this was playing at, but they literally wanted Billie Eilish in this movie so much. They made a character that looked, dressed, and acted like her. And I'm sure they even played one of her songs in the background over a scene with Billie in. Why? Why? Is that for pop culture? To, I don't know, to link with the young crowd? It didn't work. It just made me be like, why is Billie Eilish in a Resident Evil movie? Why? No. The third bad thing for me was how easy it was for Jade and Billy to break into the Umbrella facility. Now, I'm not being funny, right? So they've had a breakout before, apparently. That's why they're all down in South Africa now. So it's happened before, zombies and shit. But you don't up security enough that two teenage girls with no knowledge of fuck all apart from being angsty teenagers can break into the facility. Why? What is that? Just, like, not even a security guard. Like, pretty much anywhere for almost the entire time. Come on, man. The fourth bad thing. I said there was a lot of bad things. For me, the dialogue in the movie was absolutely terrible. They were constantly making references to modern day culture. There was a reference in regards to Zootopia porn. A Disney movie porn thing. I know furries are a whole thing, but like, just why? And then when Billy gets infected, of course the writers thought, I know, let's put in a reference to COVID. Why not, you know? It just didn't stop. It didn't, look, I'm stuttering. That's how bad the dialogue was. Like, there was barely any redeemable aspects of the dialogue in that movie. It didn't push to make any of the characters more likable. It just made me dislike them even more. The final bad thing I'll say is the constant flashbacks and flash forwards. Now, I like a good flashback and flash forward, but when you're doing it like almost every 5 minutes, like literally back forward, back forward, back forward, I don't know how I didn't get whiplash. So much. And half the time, like, it just didn't do anything for the story as well. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. So, guys, that's all my good points and all my bad points. So, I tallied it up. Not that I needed to. And I managed to get 3 good things and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bad things. So, therefore, this series is not alright. And it's a real shame because I really wanted to like it. Like, as much as the Resident Evil movies aren't really related too closely, I'd say, to the games. Like, they stray off quite a lot. The first 3 stretch movies were really good. The rest turn into sort of over-the-top action flicks. So they were much, much better. Every single one of them was much, much better than this series. So that's it, guys. That is my review of Resident Evil 2022, the series by Netflix. Netflix, you got to stop doing this, mate. It's got to stop doing it. Anyway, if you like the review, make sure you hit the thumbs up. If you didn't like the review and you watched it anyway, hit that thumbs up anyway, because I love a good thumb. I might cut that out. And make sure you subscribe to the channel for more reviews. If there's anything, any TV shows, any movies you want me to review, make sure you leave it in the comments down below so I can see it, and then I'll see what I can do to watch that and give you a review on it. And do let me know, because this is the first one. Did you like the way I did this review? Is it a bit better than just going over the whole story? Just that, because I know on sometimes when people review things, they literally go through the whole story and review it all. Whereas I just pick out some good and bad stuff, not so as not to spoil it too much for you, you see. But let me know. Format I'm going to keep, I think so far. Let me know if I shouldn't. And finally, guys, make sure you dingle that bell. I do collection updates, I do reviews, I do maybe movie news and stuff coming up very soon. I also do live streams, talking the pictures, Media Melee, coming very soon, if it hasn't already by the time I've uploaded this video. Lots of really cool stuff. And of course, me, Bristolian Dave, your one and only babber. You guys are my babbers. I don't know what to say anymore. That will do. Cheers, me babbers, and I will see you very, very soon.